Good afternoon. How are you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Um, First off, I want to know how are you taking care of yourself? How are you taking care of your well-being this year?
I feel like this year I've been really good at setting boundaries. And when I leave work and I go home and I'm a mom and a wife and I spend time. That's how I recharge my battery and just to kind of step away and get away and come back refreshed.
Okay, so what I'm hearing from you is you shut it off. When
Yes.
you leave work, and you go home, and
Yes.
that's your time. That's
Yes.
a good practice to have.
Yes.
So, in this meeting we're having today, I want to let you know that in our evaluation process, this is the post-conference session. Um, how do you think your lesson went?
I think it went well. My delivery was taken well. The kids knew what they were supposed to do. And if they had questions, they could ask. Um, I did encourage them to go back and talk to their team because part of the objective was communication and building those skills. Um, and so I would always turn and tell them, go talk to your team, go talk to your team.
So there was lots of collaboration.
Yes.
Okay. One thing I noticed when I was doing your observation is the classroom culture that you created. How is positive rapport with your students established?
Knowing that they're cared for, knowing that everyone is important and everyone has a great idea, and that we're a family, we're a team. At the end, when we broke out and we, you know, did our team breakout, um, just reinforces that we're a family and we work together.
Okay. Um, and that's how does that classroom culture help ensure that all of the learning is meaningful and relevant?
There's buy-in, and they can use what we learned in real life communication, working together, working as a team. Those are all skills that they can take outside of my classroom to be successful.
Very good. Very good. I noticed some of the evidences that I had documented during your observation as you were going around to group to group to group, you gave a lot of positive praise and a lot of positive feedback. And when you would use those probing questions to kind of steer your groups in the right direction, it was always in a positive manner. So that was very nice to see. You also had clear expectations on what you wanted your groups to do and how they would participate with each other. And on those expectations, what you did is you modeled it for them. So not only did they hear it, but they also got to see it. So that was a very good job. So I want to take another look at our domain 2.3 or dimension 2.3. Okay. And go ahead and look at these different categories for me.
Mhm.
And as you're looking at these categories on 2.3, communication, let's go ahead and reflect back on our lesson. So as you're looking there and you're reflecting back on the lesson, can you tell me where you find a gap?
Mm, Probably didn't use enough wait time for kids to explain back how they would move across the floor. Um, it was more of a quick, and so if I would have given them more time, I could have clarified and given them feedback on if that process would have worked.
Okay. So tomorrow, if I go into your classroom, your next PE class, and we want to give them wait time, which would clearly shift you from the proficient level to accomplished. If we give that wait time, what is that going to look like tomorrow?
Mhm. question about this tools and thinking processes they used yesterday, um, and how to make that better, um, but allowing them to express fully without me probing questions to get more.
I like that. That's very good. So, one recommendation that I have for you to take back to your lesson with the wait time, also try and use a little bit higher order thinking level questions, a little bit more open ended questions along with that wait time. And you're going to see your student understanding increase. Okay. Um, what can I do to support you? What can I, as your administrator, help you with in this rubric?
Mm, I think more feedback. Whenever you do a walkthrough or you come in, maybe an email about what you saw, um, and what maybe could be corrected. Um, maybe something like that.
Okay. And what else? Is there anything else that you would like for me to do to help you as your administrator?
Mm, um, just feedback
Such
and
feedback?
acknowledgement. Sometimes PE isn't a core, so it doesn't get as much attention, but I hope you notice that during our time that it's more than just playing in a
Yes.
gym.
Yes. Yes. Well, it was a very good lesson, and I thoroughly enjoyed the student engagement that you had. So, if there's not any other things or any questions that you may have for me, I think we are done here for this meeting, and I appreciate all your hard work.
Thank you.
Thank you.